Hey, my wonderful in the holiday spirit friends out there. Yeah, I know you are, and we sure need it this year, don't we? So I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. I don't know about you, but I am thrilled to see the bear back behind the camera again. And man, whew, we were worried about you, Jeff. So glad to see you back. Glad the family's all getting better and yourself. Now, I have a couple of cool things, but first of all, I wanted to share real quick with you this week's Harbor Freight coupon. Yeah, there it is. I can hear you too because I did the same thing. I'm like, it's almost a quasi coupon, isn't it? Because it isn't, the best coupon we've ever seen because there's a lot of 20% coupons out there. But this one is a little bit different. This friends and family event is going to have 25% off for the next 3 days. That's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So it is a good coupon because it's 5% more, right? More is more. But then I remembered, and you're going to see them here on the screen in a little bit, the new home automation items, that are part of the Internet of Things, I guess. And that is like the video doorbells, the security stuff that will interface with your Amazon Echo or your Google Home equipment. So that is very exciting that we can get 25% off of that because while there are exclusions on that 25% off coupons, the new Genie brand is not excluded, at least not yet, and we're hoping it won't be, but you never can tell. So this weekend, you can get at least 3 things for 25% off, one on Friday, one on Saturday, one on Sunday. So go out there now. Getting back. Let's look at the new stuff out at Harbor Freight. So it's going to be a very quick video, guys. So Bauer floor blower. Another weird thing, like that last video that I did like this where they had the heater, and I'm sure you guys back east, really appreciate it as well as you plumbers would probably appreciate these next few new items. But it really shows a commitment of Harbor Freight, I think, to expand that Bauer line. So again, just mentioning real quick that sometimes these prices change and sometimes they have coupons right away, sometimes they don't. Like that heater is already got a coupon out. So check that out on Harbor Freight coupon database. I've got a video about how to install that on your phone. So check back 1 or 2 videos. Now, what do we got? Oh no! The Drummond 1/8 horsepower multi-use submersible utility pump. Okay, it's Drummond, it's submersible, it's a utility pump. What more are you going to say about that? Now, I'm really glad to see that Syntec is putting out these great portable jump starters or power supplies. This is, I mean, these things you can use them for anything. But then again, if you watch TikTok, you can stick a couple of spoon handles in the battery of a Milwaukee tool and arc across a low battery to start your car. So maybe it's getting obsolete. I don't know. Maybe you need that red lithium. We've got a new Fortress 10-gallon. This is a pretty good size compressor, and it's going to run a lot of your air tools, so impacts and the like. And, look at this. One whole review, 5 stars. So, that's a great showing right out of the gate, isn't it? Well, I liked it. Moving along, more Hercules stuff. So it's nice to see them, investing in their Hercules brand as well. I still don't think it's going to be as much as popular as the Bauer and as many tools as the Bauer, and to go along with the Bauer batteries, which I hear from our friend Tor are very reasonable, and he has made a very heavy investment in the Bauer. So that might be a good leadership role for him. That might signal us something because he is in the industry and he's going to use it and let us know how it goes. So let's be watching for that. Maybe check Ed the Old Tech Guy's channel and he can guide us towards Tor and what's going on in his Bauer exploration. So I still think it would be a good idea if Hercules was the brushless version of the Bauer tools, with maybe even a little bit better Bauer battery, something like what Milwaukee already does. So moving along is the 8-inch adjusting wire stripper from Quinn. Quinn is their midline tools. It's going to be a step up from the Pittsburgh. I am going to try and pick one of these up and do a review on it, so I'm not going to say a whole lot more about it. But 20 bucks, 25% off this weekend. I don't think Quinn is excluded. Would make this thing about 15 bucks. So not too bad of a deal for one of these self-adjusting wire strippers. You know, this is kind of still a relatively new tool out, so I haven't seen lots of reviews on it. Now, moving along to the Hallmaster. They've been steadily growing this Hallmaster line, which I think is really super cool. $100 though, and you know, what is the point of aluminum except for the look and the weight? And really, this has got nothing over the Hallmaster steel version of the same thing, you know, 6 up, 6 down, drop or raise inches. And the weight is pretty darn close, and the price is a lot cheaper. So I'm not sure what you're trying to do with this, guys, but, you know, look at the Hallmaster steel version of this before you go for this big, heavy, you know, the weight. You think aluminum would be lighter, but it's not. Now, this was funny that I saw this pop up because I had talked in my last video about Road Shock, how they were going to, you know, last year we saw something about them going to really be expanding on this line. And right after that, boom, bunch of Road Shock stuff came out. Now, they're starting out, you know, slow out of the gate, I guess, with the Rock Light Arena, because they've got remote control ones. They've got them that do all kinds of cool stuff. So this is what I'm hoping to see from Road Shock, is the color changing LEDs for the you know, ground effects lights and rock lights. So we're looking for that. They've got a couple of more. They've got all, you know, the standard sizes of the over cab bars that you would expect to see, the LED ones. And look at this is a 52-inch for $199, and it's got the spots and the floods. So, you know, down the center on either end. Really, really great prices. These have come down a lot compared to what they were costing before, up to $1,000 for a 52-inch light. Now look at, we're seeing this around $200. And I don't think Road Shock is an excluded brand. That makes this big 52-inch. If so, with that coupon that you saw, 150 bucks this weekend at Harbor Freight. Run, don't walk. Okay. Windshield takeout tool, you know, it's a piano wire and a couple of sticks. Okay, well, boy, somebody was innovative. A bottom of the 5-gallon bucket roller thing. That was a good idea. Now, the rest of this stuff was already out, so I'm just going to kind of skim by it, and keep in mind that minus some of these brands, you know, you can get this stuff for 25% off. Here is the heater I talked about. By the way, there is a great coupon that's better than that 25% off on the Admiral. Admiral compound miter saw. Go see it on Harbor Freight coupon database. Tell them Dale saying it. Maybe I'll just... There it is, okay? Take a screenshot. I'll put it down in the links below as well. A lot of this stuff is the new Bauer, and so of course it is not going to be there. But right here starts the new Genie brand. And I can't remember who the makers of this Genie stuff is, but I did look it up, and they are an established brand in the arena of this home automation stuff. So definitely go check it out. It's a proven brand here. So we got $10, so $7.50 for the 60-watt dimmable smart bulb. Seems a little bit pricey. I think you can get those a little bit cheaper. You know, now as far as the smart single smart plug outlet, you know, there's a deal on Amazon, folks, where you can pick 4 of these up for 20 bucks. Okay, so Do the math here before you check out any of them. But I am loving the outdoor one. Have not seen this. All this stuff is going to be 25% off as well. Some of it can be beat online, some of it cannot. For instance, one of my favorite that I'm looking at here, 90 bucks, 25% off is going to make that what? For 45 plus 2250, 6750, something like that. So very good deal indeed on that. The Ring Pro is upwards of 250 bucks. And you can find it on a good sale, but not this price. And this can do something the Ring doorbell can't, and that is that it can take an SD card. So it's got onboard storage. With Ring, you have to join their little neighborhood thing. They cloud store your video, which there's a benefit of that, but there's also a cost to it as well. And that is just about going to finish up with this combo floodlight and camera in the Internet of Things arena. So you've seen all that. You've got the coupon. Go out and get your Harbor Freight. And while you're at it, make it a good one, everybody. Take care.